What's up, everyone? DKRACK here. All right, guys, we're about to check out 12 disturbing Craigslist ads by Mr. Nightmare. As you guys know, I react to a lot of Mr. Nightmare videos, love his channel. I'll have a link to his channel in the original video down below. If you're new to my channel, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, that would be awesome. We're getting really close to 45,000 subscribers, so I'd really appreciate it. Let's check out 12 disturbing Craigslist ads by Mr. Nightmare. This is interesting music.
This first ad is in the spirit of Halloween. It's titled Free Candy This Halloween and reads, "Hello kids. Due to coronavirus possibly putting a damper on festivities, I've bought tons of candy to share with you. I've loaded up on a lifetime supply of candies. Who will get here first to claim the most? Come with as many friends as you want, but no one over the age of 13, as I believe that's..."
What? Okay, I was gonna say, like, yo, that's weird right there. No one over the age of 13. What the? Let me see. Come with your friends as many as you want. Nobody over the age of 13, though. I believe that's past the age for trick-or-treating. Yeah, well, I think parents can come, buddy, whoever posted this. Yo, that is shady as hell.
Past the age for trick-or-treating. Also, nobody under the age of 8. Be sure to wear your costume.
What? No one under the age of 8? This sounds really messed up, and I hate to say this, but it sounds like this could possibly be a predator or a pedophile, and their personal interest is between the ages of 8 and 13, because no one over the age of 13 and no one under 8. That's very specific. That is very specific for kids just coming to get Halloween candy. That is very, just like the title of this video says, that is very disturbing. And I have kids of my own. I have a 5-year-old and a 6-year-old. And if I saw a post like this, no way I would let my kid go. Well, my kids don't go trick-or-treating by themselves anyway, since they're only 5 and 6. But, let's see what else this says.
The better the costume, the more candies you'll get. We'll also be having a scavenger hunt in my house. Winner takes home 2 buckets worth of candy and anything they find.
In the
don't need to bring
house.
Parents. This ad was found by a subscriber named BTreeX3 just a few days ago. He says the post has since been removed, likely for being flagged too many times. If there were ever an ad that screamed child endangerment, this would be it.
Yeah, that's creepy.
This ad was a fake job offer. It was titled "Looking for Someone Young to Clean Out the Basement Back Room." The description was, "Hi there. I have a big basement with a big back room with a lot of stuff that needs cleaning. Preferably somebody under the age of 16. I will pay $20 an hour. I have a pool table, TV, and arcade games."
What is up with all these creeps wanting under the age of 13, under the age of 16? What? $20 an hour? God damn, there's a lot of adults who would take this job, $20 an hour.
The back room.
That's a good
job. We can have lots of fun together. In fact, you don't even have to work the whole time if you don't want to. I'll be willing to pick you up if you don't have a ride. Please email me ASAP. Update. I will only hire people under the age of 16, as I am not willing to pay more. This ad was posted by David Loven, who was arrested for 88 counts of some kind of child endangerment. He almost caught a 13-year-old boy with this ad.
What?
However, the boy turned around after David reportedly opened the door before he could even get to the stoop, as if he were creepily watching and waiting. David was sentenced to life in prison. This ad is
yeah, you know what? Good. Fuck that guy. Sentenced to life in prison. 88 different counts of child endangerment. What the hell?
Of an old man inviting you into his van. Nothing about his picture helps the situation. He's basically seeking a young lady to live with him rent-free, just covering her food, drinks, and personal needs. Unfortunately, the ad takes a turn for the worse when the man mentions he wants someone free of hang-ups in the bedroom, making his real intentions more than clear. This ad should be enough to make most girls uncomfortable.
Look right here, it says you must be 420 friendly, so smoke weed. No hard drugs, no alcohol, no ex-boyfriends, no drama.
This is one that you really just have to hope is not real. Another subscriber found this ad a few months ago, and the poster seems to boast about murdering somebody in cold blood and leaving their body in a dumpster in a bad neighborhood in the Bronx. There's no way of verifying if this was real, as there doesn't seem to be any information on it on the internet. The person who sent me this said they flagged the post but never checked if it was taken down or not. The thing is, most people should be aware that posting something like this would likely lead to authorities getting involved in tracking the source of the ad, so it doesn't seem too likely or smart for someone to post something like this as a prank.
Unless it was posted from like an anonymous account or something, or, you know, I'm sure there's ways around it, but why would you rat yourself out?
To come clean my house from the hours of 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday to Friday. I pay $15 an hour. You will be in charge of cleaning and dusting furniture, mopping, sweeping, weeding, and feeding the cats. I know it's tough to find a job at such a young age, so you likely don't drive, so I'll be willing to pick you up in the morning. I work 12 p.m. to 8 p.m., so you'll only see me in the morning. I hope you can get in contact with me, and it may also be the start of a beautiful friendship. Call, text, or email for more info. The parents of the child who found this ad on Craigslist found it very suspicious, so they reported it to the police.
There's a lot of creeps on Craigslist, I guess.
Was Phil Luna, who had actually already been arrested for another illegal Craigslist ordeal. He was said to have gotten onto a plane to come to Florida in order to meet what he thought was going to be a mother and her 11-year-old daughter, according to a Craigslist ad set up by police.
No! An 11-year-old?
This ad was posted very recently, and it was an extremely bizarre and disturbing request.
Well, pay $50 to let me watch you
I have an
sleep.
unusual request. I'm willing to pay up to $100 a night to watch a young man or woman sleep. I will pay $50 if you let me watch from outside your window. You have to keep the blinds and window open, obviously, or inside your room for $100 a night. Don't worry, I won't steal anything or hurt you. I'm an honest man who wants what he wants. No questions asked on either side. We can both benefit from.
Oh, what's this creeper gonna do while you're sleeping? What, pull his pants down and frickin'... I don't even want to say what I think he would do.
This must be low key.
Yeah. Must be low key.
A few important questions arise from this post.
On Mr. Nightmare's channel.
Does this man actually get off
Millions
somehow
of
watching
subs.
people sleep?
Apparently.
What would he do to somebody who actually allowed him to watch them sleep in their own bedroom?
Like I said, we don't want to know.
Donate your blood or life to Satan. This disturbingly poorly written ad may seem like something a little kid wrote and posted as a joke. However, it was actually very real. Since the poster foolishly left the address and time of the meeting open for anybody to see, a tip was given to the police and they busted the little gathering.
Hail
There were a total of 4 men dressed in
God.
black, sexual-looking, absurd garments surrounding a pentagram on the ground that was made out of human blood. They were all arrested. This next listing was an ad
That's
for a rentable
creepy.
room available
But I gotta read this. Oh, just a room for rent? Okay.
in the house. On the surface, it looks alright. Until you read the rules the owner wrote. The notable ones being never ever go in the basement, that's my personal space. Do not ask about any funky odor.
Yo, what's in the... Funky odors? Don't go in the basement? He's either doing drugs in the basement, or he's got like someone freaking chained to the wall in the basement. Funky odors. Oh, this is screaming like serial killer right here.
I experiment with cooking and store meats in the basement. If you're going to have guests in the house, only one at a time, and you must give me a heads up beforehand. We do not ever use the kitchen at the same time. You do not take any photos or videos inside the house.
And it sounds like a cannibal. Funky odors. We can't use the kitchen at the same time. No photos or videos.
That includes even selfies. Do not lock any doors. Not the bathroom, not your bedroom. Personally, I'm no detective, but something about this ad says cannibal roommate to me.
I just said the same thing. I just said it sounds like a cannibal. The kitchen, funky odors. What the... I experiment with cooking and store meats in the basement. What the...
If not that, the man must have been hiding something very strange in the basement.
Yeah.
He also couldn't help but leave it off on a creepy note, asking for anyone who's interested to first send pictures of themselves to him before he would get back to them.
What? That is so weird.
This ad was posted by Anthony Brinkman. He wanted someone to do unquestionable things to his 11-year-old daughter while he watched. The motive was
his own daughter? I want somebody to have sexual relations with her while I watch. You fucking pervert. You need to burn in hell.
Own twisted sexual fantasy. Police were made aware of this ad shortly after.
I mean, that's bad with any 11-year-old girl, but his own daughter, that just puts it on another level of just disturbing and wrong.
Went online. Law enforcement officials posed as a woman interested in helping Brinkman fulfill his fantasy.
I hope his ass is locked up for a long time.
They arranged a meeting with Brinkman at a restaurant in South St. Louis, and he arrived with his daughter. Brinkman was arrested immediately and later admitted to posting the ad, as well as possessing child pornography.
You sick fuck.
The person who posted this one just gets straight to the point, stating he
clean my apartment in the nude. What the hell is Astoria?
Seeking a cute girl to clean his apartment naked or topless. He asked for a few pictures beforehand and for their hourly rate, as if there's some kind of going rate for nude apartment cleaning. Being that it's Craigslist, it's highly unlikely that this was even a joke.
I shouldn't be laughing, that's just weird.
In 2014, 34-year-old Sherwin Goh was arrested for allegedly posing as a woman to lure underage boys to his house. Sherwin used the Craigslist personal section to post his ads, and led responders to believe he was female.
I love teen men.
At the time of his arrest, he had been exchanging explicit emails with at least 2 underage males. He was suspected to have made physical contact with one of them. Thankfully, the other boy's parents discovered the exchanges and alerted authorities before he could become Sherwin's next victim.
Wow.
This ad was found last year by a subscriber by the name of Nico, who found the ad immediately suspicious. The ad read, "Come stop by this Halloween for a homemade basement haunted house maze, full of scares and candies. Catered towards middle schoolers and under. Free soda and pizza will be up."
What's up with all these creeps here using candy to try to lure kids? Isn't that like the first thing when you were a child your parents told you? I remember my parents saying this. Don't take stuff from strangers. That's like a running joke. I mean, it happens, it's serious, but isn't that like a joke? The creepy white van with it says free candy on the side. Like, come up with something more original than come get free candy, just freaking creeps out here.
Upstairs.
My God.
After doing a reverse image search of the picture, he was able to find it on the internet already.
Wow.
After realizing this, he decided to drive by the house as it wasn't too far from him. And when he passed the address on the ad, he saw, in his words, a very small, off-putting house with a sketchy-looking man in a trucker's hat and dirty jeans sitting on the front stoop. He took one look, made eye contact with the man, and drove off. The ad was removed the next day. Hopefully nobody actually showed up to the house.
Damn. I love these Mr. Nightmare videos. They never disappoint. They're always creepy. This was very disturbing, like it says, 12 disturbing Craigslist ads. All I have to say to all these predators, pedophiles out there, you can all burn in hell. That's all I have to say. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Make sure and leave a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, do that. Leave a comment down below. It's almost Halloween, guys. Yes. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. All right? Peace.